this up early tomorrow morning when the next big bilateral between President Putin and Prime Minister Modi also happens, and of course the main session in which we'll get to hear Prime Minister Modi's statement on the SCO at large, and I'm assuming these matters including cross-border terrorism. So now let's get back to picking up our conversation. Professor Nalapat, now the Foreign Secretary has just told us that there is substantial help or substantial understanding on the issue of cross-border terrorism with China. Now, he's not mentioned it once, he's mentioned it 2 or 3 times, which would indicate that it is not just a conversation as it has been in the past, that we tell them that cross-border terrorism in Pakistan is an issue. They say yes, of course, all terrorism is bad, and then they tell Pakistan, go for it and go for broke, and we are all weather allies, and nothing really changes. So if we are indicating that they are actually helping us, what does that mean?
Look, Rishabh, the fact of the matter is the Chinese need a tranquil border with India for a simple reason that Xi Jinping's priority is Taiwan and somehow absorb Taiwan because for him to come to a 4th term, he needs to do something spectacular, and for that he has to take control of Taiwan by one way or the other. So clearly he's got a very clear interest in keeping the India-China border, the line of actual control, tranquil. There's no question about that. And that will probably include keeping the generals in Pakistan in check, because if there is a clash, then obviously the Chinese, it's very clear whose side they're on by the arms, missiles, and last time there's also satellite and logistical help, and this time also there's going to be a war. The Chinese will be hard put to deny that to a quote-unquote all-weather friend. So I think we can look forward to a tranquil situation for some time to come. There's no doubt about it. And I think Prime Minister Modi asked all the tough questions. He basically made all the difficult, raised the different issues, the difficult issues. He has been very forthright. And tomorrow, of course, he's meeting an old friend, President Putin. And I think the Prime Minister is well aware, as far as Xi Jinping is concerned, that look, he has dealt with Xi Jinping many times in the past, and he knows the experience. So I think he comes with a lot of knowledge about that, and I don't think there's any spectacular expectations. May I point out, Rishabh, the Chinese have built massive infra on the border, massive infra right up to the border, and of course so have we under Prime Minister Modi. But I would like to say, if it comes to a clash, which heaven forbid it does, what matters is manpower, and I would say there is no match for the Indian soldier, and I'm certain Prime Minister Modi will ensure the Indian soldier is well provided for on both the western as well as the northern fronts.
Yes.
So I would say, yes, I am optimistic, and yes, the Prime Minister can go back with satisfaction that it's a job well done.
Yes.
He has elucidated all the problems of India, and I think we can get a welcome respite from these constant border tensions for some time to come.
Okay, and like I said, from what has been stated by